down, come on. My controller just disconnected in the middle of my turn. Are you kidding me?
And Viking 1119 requesting taxi.
Viking 1119 taxi via Kilo south to holding point runway 06 right.
Via Kilo South, holding point 06 right, Viking 1119.
So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the cockpit of the Boeing 737-800. We are here at Palma de Mallorca ground, currently with ATC coverage connected to the VATSIM network in the Microsoft Flight in 2024. We have just done our cockpit preparations. We can now do the light test to make sure everything lights up as it should, and do the oxygen test quickly to make sure we have enough good oxygen supply, and then do the FMC. But first we are gonna do a short briefing. So today our flight number is 1373 with call sign Beauty 7 Juliet Victor. Beautiful call sign, by the way. We are departing of Palma, heading towards Brussels. Our cost index for today is gonna be 67. We will be cruising at flight level 360. We will be taking roughly 7.6 tons of fuel, and we will be departing of runway 06 right on the Galat 5 Romeo departure of Palma, and we will be taking 146 passengers. And then lastly, our airtime is gonna be roughly 2 hours. So I'm just gonna do complete the FMC and then do the takeoff preparations, get our clearance, and we should be quickly on our way, hopefully. Beauty 7 Juliet Victor, with information Juliet requesting IFR clearance to Brussels.
Beauty 7 Juliet Victor, you're cleared to Brussels via Galat 5 Romeo departure. Runway 06 right, initially 6000, expect 1000.
Clear to Brussels via the Galat 5 Romeo departure, runway 06 right, initially 6000 feet. And squawk 1000, Beauty 7 Juliet Victor.
Beauty 7 Juliet Victor, or by case, bro?
Alright, so we are gonna do wet, I guess, import from aircraft and OFB weight. Select that, select the temperature is 41 on the takeoff 2. So, 31. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm actually gonna do full toga today. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna do full toga. I mean, there's also a thunderstorm, and I don't know if it's unsafe, so I'm just gonna be cautious. Flaps 5, trim is 4.71 units. We're gonna select that quickly. We can do the overhead, which is your damper on, aft on, check cross feed, which is good. Turn on the APU and turn on the chime. Fasten seatbelt signs, of course. Window leads, all of them. Electrical pumps, and that's auto. And we are gonna select our cruising altitude, which is 360, and landing elevation, which is gonna be 200. Okay, so APU is started, APU generators on, APU bleed on. We can prepare for the pushback and departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright, bypass spinning was inserted. We are gonna do the before start checklist just quickly. Make sure we don't fall out of the sky. 7.5, we have 7.7, which is all good. BT7 Juliet Victor stand 9 or 8, requesting push and start.
BT Juliet, correction, 7 Juliet Victor. Push and start is approved facing to the east. Unit is 1011.
Push and start approved facing east, QNH 1011, BT7 Juliet Victor. Alright, so facing east, that's to the right. And release parking brakes.
Commencing push. All landings clear. Start at fully.
Alright, engine number 2 is started. We can start engine number 1. Alright, that's good. Engine number 2 is started. Continuous generator on. And that goes in right there. Probe heat on. APU can go off now completely, and that's all set. We're gonna do flaps 5 now. BT7 Juliet Victor, we are ready for taxi. We are able Hotel 8.
BT7 Juliet Victor, right on Papa, holding point Hotel 8, runway 06 right.
Right on Papa and starting with runway 06 right at Hotel 8, BT7 Juliet Victor. Right, parking brakes released, and config check is good. Of course, taxi lights also on. So right on Papa, right here, and then Hotel 8.
At General Aviation with information Juliet, ready for taxi for VFR pattern.
Echo Charlie Golf Hotel 5, executive, and can you confirm your intention?
Alright, we are at the holding points.
BT7 Yankee, correction, Juliet Victor, with Palma approach, frequency 119.155, over, sit up.
119er 155, BT7 Juliet Victor, yeah. Approach, good day, BT7 Juliet Victor with you holding 0806 right.
Alpine 916 upon whiskey, wind 0609 knots, runway 06 right, left takeoff.
Runway 06 right, left takeoff, Alpine 916 upon whiskey.
BT7 Juliet Victor, good afternoon. Behind the departing Airbus A320, runway 06 right, line up and wait behind. Caution, weather, severe weather reported.
Behind the departing A320 EasyJet, line up runway 06 right, BT7 Juliet Victor. Alright, landing lights on, turn off lights on, at
Ryanair 47 Foxtrot,
here.
direct to Palma.
Direct Palma, Ryanair 47 Foxtrot.
Gearwings 19er Juliet, wind 0607, liner knots, runway 06 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 06 left, 019er Juliet.
PT7 Juliet Victor, wind 06, return and not runway 06 right, clear for takeoff.
06 right, clear for takeoff, BT7 Juliet Victor.
Alright. Ready for takeoff. 40%.
Alpine 916 from whiskey.
Alpine 916 from whiskey, radar contact, company craft level 160.
Custom class level 160, Alpine
And
916
stabilized.
from whiskey.
Takeoff. Trusted. Checked. Rotate. Gear up.
PT7 Juliet Victor, radar contact, company craft flight level 240.
Climb 240 BT7 Juliet Victor.
Alright, 240. By the way, guys, sorry about my voice. I'm a bit sick for some reason.
PT7 Juliet Victor, proceed direct Galat.
Direct Galat, BT7 Juliet Victor.
PT7 Juliet Whiskey, advisory 122 decimal 8, bye bye.
Just to confirm, is it for BT7 Juliet Victor?
That's affirmative, advisory 122 decimal 8, bye bye.
122 decimal 8, BT7 Juliet Victor, have a good evening, yeah.
Alright, so we are on the Unicom frequency right now. We are still in the climb. We will be passing flight level 230 shortly. Yeah, the departure was pretty great, not gonna lie. I'm not disappointed, you know. I'm actually pretty happy with that departure. Alright, so good news. Paris Center just went online, so we should be checking in with them any second now, I believe.
Paris Control, very good day. BT7 Juliet Victor, flight level 380.
PT7 Juliet Victor, bonjour, identified, direct to Podem.
Direct Bodum, BT7 Juliet Victor.
PT737 Juliet Victor, Mach decimal 7, make it 79 or less.
Mach 0.79 or less, 7 Juliet Victor.
Now let's actually prepare for the descent, as we are about 120 nautical miles out.
PT7 Juliet Victor, when ready, descend level 220, level by Vikin, and on conversion, speed 300 knots or less.
When ready, descent to 220, level by Vikin, and on conversion 300 knots or less, BT7 Juliet Victor.
Alright, we have a beautiful sunset, but we will still be landing in or at night nonetheless.
UT7 Juliet Victor, contact Brussels 131 decimal 1, bye bye.
131 decimal 1, BT7 Juliet Victor, have a good evening, yeah. Control, good evening, BT7 Juliet Victor, descending 220 to level by Vikin.
BT7 Juliet Victor, Brussels identified, clear Arbor 9er Alpha arrival, expect edit approach runway 25 left.
Arbor 9er Alpha arrival and 25 left, BT7 Juliet Victor. BT7 Juliet Victor requesting further descent.
Okay, never mind then, I guess.
BT 7 Juliet Victor requesting further descent.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, fly heading 050, descend to fly level 120.
Fly heading 050 and descend to 120 BT 7 Juliet Victor.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, descend to fly level 80.
Descend flight level 80 BT 7 Juliet Victor.
Oh my god. It's a bit cloudy in Brussels. I don't really mind, to be honest. I'm just happy that I'm finally here, you know. It was about a 2-hour flight, so it was not the shortest one. Also, we shall be switching to approach frequency anytime now.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, contact arrival 118, decimal 255.
118 decimal 255 BT 7 Juliet Victor, have a good evening, yeah. Approach, good evening, BT 7 Juliet Victor, 8,000 feet.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, Brussels arrival identified, descent to altitude 2000 feet. Vector silence approach runway 25 left, local QNH 1016, speed 250 knots.
Descent 2000, vectors for 25 left, and 1016 is the QNH, and speed 250 knots, BT 7 Juliet Victor.
Speed 250 knots, we are gonna go level change.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, turn right heading 070.
Turn right heading 070, BT 7 Juliet Victor.
Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. Vectors, I've not had vectors like in ages, actually, surprisingly. I don't know why. I guess I just didn't I haven't flown to like busier events for some time now. I think he's gonna also give us speed restriction on final.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, BT 7 Juliet Victor.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, turn right heading 110.
Turn right heading 110, BT 7 Juliet Victor.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, turn right heading 220, cleared high-less approach runway 25 left.
Turn right heading 220, clear approach 25 left, BT 7 Juliet Victor.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, speed 220 knots until the localizer, then 180 knots until 6.
220 knots until localizer captured, and 180 knots until 6 DME, BT 7 Juliet Victor.
Alright, we are localizer captured.
I will maintain 300 knots and descend 2000 base division.
Good. And then we are gonna go speed 1. Yeah, we're just gonna lower our speeds, go flaps 1. And we shouldn't have gone flaps 1 yet, but it's alright. Okay, flaps 5, speed checked. Flaps 5. We are slowing down to 160 knots. Or sorry, 180 knots. We are meant to go. I almost messed up until 6 DME.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, contact the tower, frequency 118.605.
118 decimal 605, BT's 7 Juliet Victors, yeah?
Alright, landing gear down. Flaps 15.
Tower, good evening, BT 7 Juliet Victor, fully established to final.
7 Juliet Victor, Tower Alora, this is final approach speed, continue approach runway 25 left.
Continue approach to 5 left, BT 7 Juliet Victor.
Alright, flaps 30. Remember, we are not cleared for the landing yet, so we'll need to be cautious. I hope we don't go around. I strongly do.
Milan 2 Echo Tango, continue outer 10.
Continue outer 10, Beeline 2 Echo Tango.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, runway 25 left, clear to land, surface wind 030 degrees, turn off.
25 left, clear to land, BT 7 Juliet Victor.
Milan 2 Echo Tango, tower, 1 structure contact ground on 121, decimal 660, bye.
121-660, Beeline 2 Echo Tango, thank you very much, have a good evening, bye.
Bye.
50, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, that's a floater. Get it down, come on. There we go. Alright, manual braking.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, continue outer 10.
Sorry, say again for 7 Juliet Victor.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, taxi via outer 10, outer 10 and contact ground on 121, decimal 660.
Outer 10 and contact ground on 121, decimal 660, 7 Juliet Victor, yeah.
Bye.
And we are actually meant to go here. Yeah. Okay, we are good.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, Brussels ground.
BT 7 Juliet Victor with you now on outer 10.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, Brussels ground, hello. Continue straight onto the outers at this time.
Continue straight on outer 7 Juliet Victor.
BT 7 Juliet Victor, at the end of outer 9, give way to 2 aircraft passing you left right. Last is an Emirates 777.
It's outer 9er, give way to the 2 aircraft, last is Emirates 777, 7 Juliet Victor.
Hey, firm and BT 7 Juliet Victor, thereafter, taxi stand 167 via the outer and Romeo 4.
Stand 167 via outer and Romeo 4, BT 7 Juliet Victor.
Correct.
Alright, giving way to the big 777.
Cross runway 19 on Earth 182.
No one saw that. My controller just disconnected in the middle of my turn. Are you kidding me?
Stand 211 right, via the inner and Tango.
Taxi to stand 211 right.
Quite a bit fast.
The outers.
I'm blinding all the ground personnel right now.
Negative via the inner and Tango.
We have no marshaller, I don't know why. I'm just gonna end it here because I'm super exhausted. I am completely exhausted. It's currently about 10 p.m. for me. I will probably just go to bed now. I'll probably just go to sleep and yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have liked the video, please consider liking or even subscribing. It means a lot to me, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.